Hi guys, my name is Denitza from Lyrics Letters, and I'm with my bestie, Ayana.
Hey everybody.
Woo!
I'm excited.
I know me.
Hello everybody. I'm so grateful to be here. I'm Ayana. My brand is Color Me Yaya. I am a hairstylist in Columbus, Georgia. I'm a licensed hairstylist in Columbus, Georgia. And it's just grateful to be able to express amongst my friends and peers, you know.
Don't make me cry.
It's grateful to be asked to give an interview on someone else's platform. So that says a lot about what I'm doing and the vibe that I give off to people. So I'm excited to get started. I chose a Y. Why? Because I'm Yaya.
Yeah, right, exactly. It portrays exactly who she is, and she is my hairstylist. She is my colorist. I'm so grateful for her. Y'all, my hair is always bomb when it comes to her.
I'm ready. You
Okay.
need your hair done or color, let me know.
That's right.
If you are in a different city, it's okay. We'll fly you out.
Yes,
For
you hear
real.
that? Celebrity stylist, do you hear that?
Manifest.
You hear me? High five.
Manifest.
You always manifest. You always manifest. Now, so my question for you, Ayana, is, oh wait, do I have it? Okay. What texture are you grateful for?
I'm grateful for coils, and I'm grateful for natural tresses, because I am a natural hairstylist, and I'm just grateful to be able to see it for what it is. For me, as a hairstylist, textured hair is it's beautiful, and it's beauty at its rawest. And most people kind of will look at it as, oh my gosh, it's nappy or it's untamed. But for me, it is very pleasant and professional. And it's you. Yes, my hair is straight, but if you look closely, and this humidity in Georgia, my hair can get really swollen. And a lot of people say, ooh, girl, you might need to go fix that. But for me, it's like, why? It's who I am. And if my hair gets wet, I don't think that takes away from my beauty, or I don't think it's wrong, or I don't think if I'm doing something and I'm sweating that I look out of place, because it's who I am.
Yes.
I'm grateful for that.
Yeah, awesome. And texture can be so many things. So many
Exactly.
things. And so let me tell you guys real quick that I chose a U. No particular reason why I chose a U. I just chose it. I thought it was perfect for what I have here. And while she was speaking, I was actually tracing out my U on my textured paper. Yes, I used it before. Don't hate.
Right.
Okay, so it's actually like velvety. Is that? Touch it. I don't
Yeah,
know.
it's velvet.
Velvet.
And
Okay.
it's very uniquely designed.
Right. So
Yeah.
you for unique, right? Isn't that cool? Okay, cool.
You for unique.
So what we're gonna do is go ahead and tear out. What Ayana chose was, let me show them real quick.
Okay.
A page from this scrapbook that I had got from, I think it was Michael's. Hobby Lobby, don't kill me if I got from you. Okay, so anyway, she's gonna tear out the paper from this book, and I'm gonna show you guys exactly how we trace and cut out while we still talk about texture and what we're grateful for. So we're gonna probably go on off topic, but we're gonna talk about what we're grateful for. So let's get into it. Woo! All right. So you're gonna choose your letter, whatever letter of choice, and paper. You're gonna have your paper face down, and you're gonna put your letter. You're gonna have your letter face down. So you see the stickers here. You know what? Maybe this wasn't a U. I think this is an N. Oh, it's an N. Did you see the back?
Yeah. Okay.
It's an N. Ooh. Okay. Anyway, I still traced it right. So the stickers that are on the back, you're gonna have them face towards you.
Okay.
Always leave the stickers on there. I always do it because I've messed up many times.
Okay.
Yeah. And so you're gonna just put it down where you want your placement at. Make sure, well, you have a great, let me see did you guys see the paper? I'm so sorry. This is what she chose, my hairstylist. Beautiful.
Yeah, blow dryers, body pins, haircutting combs, all that good stuff.
Yes.
Fierce.
Okay, so it's perfect. Actually, that you could trace it any way that you want because you're gonna get everything on that Y. So, once you do that, while she's doing that, I'm gonna cut out. Now, guys, I can't find my scissors, so I'm gonna be using eyebrow scissors. Okay, I have left-handed scissors. Okay, first off, please don't hate. I just can't find them, and I always lose scissors. Okay, so what else are you grateful for, Yana?
Wow, that's a really great question. I heard somebody tell me one day when I was stressing out about life, you know, I'm a new mom and I'm a new wife, and somebody said, when you're stressed out, just be grateful.
Yeah.
And that was so, it kind of stopped me in my own little sadness. It's like, that's true. Because the person is a great mentor. She would say, Yana, it could be worse. You know, just when you're overwhelmed and things are not going your way, just be grateful that you have the things that you have.
Yes, I thank you, mentor, for telling her that because
her name
so
is Keisha.
Keisha, thanks, Keisha. Because she needs to hear that. We all need to hear that. And so, why we're putting, I guess, while we're decorating these letters, it's kind of a constant reminder when you hang them up of what you could be grateful for on a daily. And so, I wanted to bring the segment to everyone so they can see. Yes, textured. Isn't that cool?
Yep.
Okay, so we're doing everything textured, okay? That is the coolest. This is so cool. So, when you post these, when you actually put them up in your home, you could have something to remind you to be grateful for something today. Regardless of what you're going through, there's always something to be grateful for. So, yeah, that's cool. That is cool. I love it. As far as being grateful for me, what am I grateful for? I am grateful just the fact that I could, I'm able to, I come from a family of where we all kind of speak our minds. So I'm kind of grateful for that. You know what I mean? I'm kind of grateful, you know, to be able to speak how I feel. I had to learn tact, but I'm kind of grateful for that. I'm grateful. I know it's not that big of a deal, but for me, it's kind of big because there's a lot of people that can't, that don't know how to express themselves, you know, as I do. And I'm just, yeah. I had to learn though, because I thought it was a bad thing at first. I was like, oh no, people are not gonna like me, you know, kind of thing. And then I lost some people because of it, but I'm so grateful that, you know, I did, because I wouldn't be who I am now, you know, if it wasn't for it. So, yeah.
It's funny you say that, Denisa, because I grew up where it wasn't a whole lot of people speaking their mind. Really? So it's crazy that we're sitting here, because it's like I grew up where people kind of held their thoughts, and then they would kind of, you know, say it. They would be afraid to say it to you because they didn't want to hurt you. So, wow. Look how the difference.
Wow. You know what? But yeah, I've noticed now that I get older, I've noticed that a lot of people have a problem with expressing themselves when it comes to relationships, business-ships. Really?
Yep.
Really?
And I'm learning how to get out of that, because I'm seeing where it's a flaw. It could be a flaw.
Okay.
To not be able to, because the fear of losing somebody, or the fear of, oh, if I tell this person how I really feel and they don't agree, I might lose them. So I would rather just be uncomfortable to please, you know, or to serve someone else. Oh my God, look at that letter, y'all.
Look at that. Look at that texture around there. That is crazy. So she actually got finished before I did, because I was just talking. So now what we're going to get on to is Mod Podging. And she asked me a great question before we started. And she said, well, doesn't it make the paper, I take it, doesn't it make the paper all like nasty like and all this other stuff? And I was like, well, you know what? It doesn't, because the paper is thick. You got to make sure that you get you a good, you know, grade of paper, that you're not getting printer paper. You're getting craft paper. So what we're going to do now is I am going to let her, I have Mod Podge here. Mod Podge. And then we have Elmer's glue So I'm gonna actually let her use the Elmer's glue, and I'm gonna show you guys how I use the Mod Podge. So it could be a little bit easy. I don't want to, you know, stress you out on how it goes, because it can be a little hard. So Mod Podge, disappearing purple glue. Okay, my sons don't hate. So now we're gonna flip our letter around to the right side. Right. Okay. And so we're gonna place the glue. I'm using Artist Loft brush half, and I'm just gonna dip it in my Mod Podge, and it's kind of just stuck there on the top. And just as so, I'm gonna place it on the letter like I'm painting. Just that simple. But you just got to make sure that it's not too much and it's not clumping up. That's all. But Mod Podge is very thick. It's a very thick glue. Very, very thick glue, but it's very good though. Very, very good. So while I do that, Ayana is going to show you guys how she's just going to simply go over the letter with the glue stick, and then she's going to place her paper on top. So what got you into hair?
Well, I was very fascinated by hair in middle school.
Oh, really? Mm-hmm. Oh, wow. It's been a long time then.
Mm-hmm. I just always would notice something about hair. Mm-hmm. Whether it was somebody who did something different, or I would want to. Is that too much?
Oh, no.
Okay,
no.
cool.
Keep on going. It's glue. Listen, the stick glue is fine. Mm-hmm.
But hair, I just always noticed hair. And then I remember being a kid, and we had a babysitter. Her name was Keisha too. Different person, same name. But Keisha, I remember playing in Keisha's hair.
Cute. Mm-hmm.
And it was not cute, guys. It was just like, she was a grown woman, and I put like a whole bunch of hair bows in her. Me and my cousins. But
sorry, Keisha.
Yeah, sorry, Keisha. But thank you for letting me be creative.
Right.
On your hair, because I remember that.
And that's, you know, what made you you now.
Exactly.
What made you color me Yaya. You know what I'm saying? Was
colorful bowls.
Yeah.
I couldn't color, but
that's
hey.
fine. I mean, that's perfectly
time.
fine, but it's made you who you are today, you know. That's great. That's a great thing. You know? Hey. Okay, so what we did here is we actually placed our paper on top of the letter, and we're just kind of pushing it down to kind of secure it. Yeah.
Oh, that is so pretty.
Isn't it?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to push it face down onto the table, and we're just going to kind of push it. This is how I usually do it. Just kind of push it down, so because it's a straight, so it'll help it out. Well, Keisha, thanks for letting her play in your hair. That's so awesome.
I have to make sure she go watch this.
Yay!
It'll make her feel so fun.
Lyrics Letters AC on YouTube, and Ayana is getting her YouTube together, guys. What's your YouTube channel?
So my YouTube is Color Me Yaya Turner. So it's up and coming. So yeah,
and make sure you guys go see that. Yay! Okay, so now what we're gonna do is we're gonna embellish it. We're gonna put all pretty things on it.
Oh,
Let me plug up the glue gun. I don't know why I wasn't thinking about that.
Yeah. And on my letter, guys, it is so cool. The actual paper that I have, it says "Big hair don't care." I thought that was so cute. I said this is the one just because it says that. And of course, it's got the shears, the bows, the barrettes, the hairspray. It's just all me.
Yay, I'm back. Okay, a little shaky. Okay. So for me, I found this little butterfly. Just something to add, and these flowers as well. Got some pink flowers in there too. I don't know if you want them.
That'll make it pop.
Yeah, that'd be cool. Okay, so, and then I got these little rhinestones. Yay! So we're gonna see how this is gonna work. I'm trying to go on both cameras, like
right. Hey, this is the side view.
Yeah, this great. It's great. The side view is great. And then it has a little dang it, I can't even think about it. But okay, so what we can do is letting the glue gun warm up. We can actually do the what did you want to do with your pink.
Okay, with the background?
With
the pink items. Okay, so I just kind of want to make it, I guess I'll fill in the gaps here. Like where there is like the fuchsia going on, I will just kind of just add a couple of bedazzles.
So this is what I usually do. This is just an idea. I trim it. I go around the trim, so
that's a great
it's
idea.
trim.
Yeah.
So I just trim it. So it's sticker.
Oh.
It's adhesive on the back, and I just place it on the trim of the letter.
I'm gonna do that too, then, guys.
Okay, so I was just giving her an idea. She doesn't
smart.
have to do it, but because of that bright pink, I think that would be perfect if you want to do it or not.
Gotcha.
It's
That'd
totally
be so
up to
cool.
you, girl.
And this is the color I'm using, y'all. It's pink. I'm
Yeah,
using
it's like
pink because my mother is fighting breast cancer. So she's a fighter, and so I just kind of, I'm going to use pink. And I'm going to let her know why when I see her.
Oh, don't make me cry. You're so sweet. You are just so sweet. Yeah, your mom's very sweet too. I love her too. I took out some stickers as well for her to place on her letters that will represent breast cancer. So, you know, shout out to Mom. We love you,
Mom.
and we're praying. We are on your side, girl. So here, this is what it looks like. Bling bling every time I come around your city.
Right. What y'all know about that?
Okay. Wait, first off. Yeah, they probably don't.
They probably know. Somebody gonna be like, oh no, that's my jam. Drop it like it's wet.
Oh yes. Oh, see, I'm loving this interview. Her aura and everything about her is perfect. So that's why it's so imperative that you guys link up with someone that gives you positive vibes, that you can give out positive vibes to. I'm so grateful for Ayana. I met Ayana when we were actually in hair school. I met her through Aisha, my baby girl. And just recently, you know, we kind of hit it off. We're both business women and we're both entrepreneurs trying to, you know, do our thing. She's great at what she does. I love the fact that she told me that I'm the face of Color Me Yaya. Okay, which I know I'm not. Okay.
Yeah, that was the.
I need to get myself together. If I'm
Y'all do not let Denisa. She fool y'all. She is amazing. She don't realize how many positive conversations that helped me get to the mindset. Because like she said, you know, the talent could be there, and sometimes, you know, you have to develop. That's why it's so important to have people in your circle who are genuine. I shared a post on Facebook earlier. Is get yourself out of your own way.
Oh, yes.
And
I've seen that.
the people you keep around you, I'm telling you, it's so important, because sometimes you don't see how great you are. You don't.
You really don't. And people will tear you down. But we're not here for that.
Exactly.
We are not here for that. So, I'm here, finished with the side. Bling, bling. Oh, this is so pretty. You got it?
You know what I was doing? I forgot.
Wait, no, you taking it off. Look,
Uh-oh.
you taking it off.
The sticky part is supposed to be laying down.
Yeah. So let me help you here. Let's put it back on there. And then, okay, there we go. Sticky part.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Now it peels off. Perfect.
Yeah. You're welcome, girl. And while she's doing that, we're just gonna go on to embellishing the end. And I thought more so to keep it just red because of the velvet. See that? Because of the velvet feel, I didn't want to take away from that. So there's just little nooks and crannies I just want to stick. And these are actually self-adhesive. But if you want to add glue, glue stick, glue gun, whatever glue you want to add to keep it on there, you can do so. So I'm going to see how it looks first before anything. And I think I'm going to add glue because of the texture. because I know that it's not going to stick on there. So let's see here. Just placing here, just placing, and I'm going to show you guys in a bit what I did. Something simple. Let me see here. Yay! Okay, great.
She's an expert. I'm over here still working.
She's almost done. Okay, I'm not an expert. It's the fact that I've been doing this for a little bit longer than most.
It's my first day.
Yay! So, y'all, that was my best friend that just walked through the door. You had to wave. Okay, so I don't know. What do you think about these flowers?
Oh yes.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Okay.
Yep.
So I think we're just gonna. Yeah. Right.
Popping out.
Right. Bam.
Pop out now.
Okay. So I guess I have a couple more questions to ask. Being a new mom, how are you? I guess how is being an entrepreneur, because you're still an entrepreneur even though you're a hairstylist.
Oh yeah.
You know,
big time.
How are you maneuvering? How is it working out for you?
It's working out really good. And not every day is good though, but
every day is not good.
Yeah,
but don't say that. Listen, we're gonna work on manifestation soon too. But not to cut her off, but don't say every day is not good. Every day is not how you want it to be, but it's still a good day.
Right, I like that better. Every day may not be what I expect or what I want.
Right, exactly.
But I'm learning how to be patient with it, because I wanted to. I guess with my business, sometimes it may not be a situation where I can take someone because of my family, but I choose family first always. So I just learning how God will provide money, and the people who are meant to be. The people who are meant to be in the chair with me, they will be there, and the people who are not supposed to be, then I just have to be happy with what I have. So it's brought me more patience. It slowed me down a lot in a good way, because sometimes going fast is not good all the time.
Right, I'm with you. You know what? The fact that she said that whoever you believe in, you're higher up, believe it that it would always. He, she, whatever, will always provide a way. And I say higher up because not everybody believes in what we believe in, but you believe in something. And just know that whatever you believe in, and even if it's just yourself, you can make a way. And you have to be positive regardless of what's thrown at you. You have to make sure that you maintain that positivity, because it's going to happen for you. It will happen. Oh, girl, man, I'm telling you, today was a rough day until I got up, I got dressed, and I got out my house. I took in the sun, and I took in the fact that I'm alive. I'm able to drive. I'm able to go where I need to go. I'm able to do what I need to do. So that hits it right there. That definitely hits it right there. Now, I got one more question.
Okay.
What today are you grateful for? What happened today that you're grateful for?
Today, oh my God, and I was just talking to my husband earlier. I hit a small milestone because, like what we talked about earlier, I grew up in an environment where people didn't really speak their mind all the time because they didn't want to hurt anyone's feelings or lose anyone. So today I had to kind of speak up about something that I felt uncomfortable about. And I had to learn. I had to tell myself, if I don't speak about it, it'll eat me up inside in a minute. Like, I'll be more frustrated if I don't speak what I need to say or what I want to say. So even though it was just something simple, but the fact that I said it calm and not in emotion, I felt like more confident, and I felt like, okay, I'm growing. I felt like I could step into my authority as a woman without the neck rolling and not the attitude, so I stepped into authority without fear.
That is awesome. Girl, stop it.
We be having moments.
Okay.
Little small moments.
Okay, high five, right? High five. See, she's gonna end up being my producer back here. Y'all hear that?
Yes.
But you know what? I'm so proud of you because I know
Thank
that you
you.
spoke. We spoke on a certain occasion about you not being able to speak up or you don't say, and we've talked about it, and I was like, girl, you can do it, girl, you can do it, girl, you can do it. And just for you to go out there and just like, you know what, this is how I'm gonna do it. But I'm glad you thought about it. I'm glad you thought about, okay, this is how I'm gonna say it, and I'm gonna say it like this, you know, because things could get interpreted totally the wrong way, especially if you say it the wrong and with the wrong tone.
Yep.
So you can have all the good intentions, but if you say things with the wrong tone, it can be taken totally out of context. So I'm glad you did that. So big high five for you. Give her a high five.
And to some people, it's like, oh my God, she just spoke words. But to me, that was so big, y'all. It was so big to be able to speak the way I spoke and to get my point across. It let me be able to relax the rest of that day. It canceled out extra anxiety. Not being able to speak, so I was just, it's big
That's
to
some
me.
good stuff. No, that's big to me too, because I know who you are, and I know how, you know, that it could be an issue for you not to speak up. But now, 2019, she finna show out. You understand me?
Hey.
You got to. You have to, and you have to let people know that you're here, and you're gonna hear me. But I'm glad not the angry black woman comes out and all this other stuff. That means so much to me because I am not for that. I am not for that at all. So I'm with it. I'm with it all the way. That definitely is inspirational, and hopefully you guys can take that too with you to make sure that when you speak calmly and you know you say everything that you have to say with respect. So great, girl.
Yes. All milestones.
Yes, that is something to be grateful for. You know, I was grateful today that I just got up out my bed because I wasn't feeling good. My tooth was hurting, just all kinds of things. And I was just like, I can't let this deter, you know, me in my day. I need to make sure that I just get out this house because the sun is going to make me feel better. And I got out the house and hey, here we are right now. It's a good feeling. So guys, all I have to do is glue on my butterflies and my flowers and we will be done. But that does conclude this interview with Ayana. Color
Thanks for
Yaya.
having me.
Woo, 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 woo. So you guys are going to see our picture right after this. Thank you so much for tuning in, and make sure if you haven't done so yet, subscribe and like, and make sure you go to Ayana's page and you show her some love.
Follow.
Thumbs up.
You hear? This is Denisa from Lyrics Letters, y'all. Thank you guys so much for tuning in, and we'll see you guys tomorrow.